surprising change in Americans' reading habits. A new study revealed that a growing number of people aren't reading for fun anymore. In fact, from 2003 to 2023, the number of people who read for enjoyment dropped 40%. And some experts say this downward trend could lead to health and social challenges, impacting people's learning skills, relationships, and mental health. Dr. Jill Sankey is here with more on this. She's one of the co-authors of this new study and the co-director of the Epi Arts Lab. Did I get that right?
You did.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. What are the results of this study and what kind of stood out to you the most?
So as you said, we've seen a significant decline in reading among Americans in the past 20 years, and this follows on a pattern of declined reading over the past 80 years, actually. The thing that really stood out the most for me beyond the decline is that people are just not reading with children very often. We saw in this sample of over 236,000 people, 21% of them have children under the age of 9 at home, and only 2% reported reading with those children.
And those numbers were higher in the past.
Actually, that number hasn't changed much in the past 20 years, but for me, just that low figure was very concerning, given the implications for children on learning, lifelong reading habits, and on health.
Why is it important to track these types of statistics?
For me, my research is based on the health benefits of all forms of arts participation, including reading for pleasure. And I think this is really important to our health, individually and collectively. It's also really important to readiness for education, readiness for reading, and reading capability and habits across the lifespan.
Yeah, what does it do to our health if we're not reading for fun and not kind of putting that as part of our habits, especially given what you said about the kind of family relationships too, if you're not like reading with your kids?
That's right. Yeah, it's really important for bonding. But reading for pleasure is one of the tools we have in our toolkit for health and well-being. We know that reading for pleasure can reduce anxiety, it can increase relaxation, it stimulates our imagination and our creativity. It just contributes in so many ways to our well-being. And when we're not taking advantage of tools like that for our well-being, we're losing health advantages.
Yeah, and the social aspects of it are huge too. One of my favorite things is to give other people a favorite book and learn a little bit about them as they learn a little bit about me. So
yeah, talking about reading itself and talking about reading are really important for developing empathy and social connection.
Dr. Jill Sankey, thank you so much for joining us in the studio this morning.
Thank you, Brian.
Appreciate it. Well, we've got